This song is called The Coffee Song. Like how like it, you know, I'm a coffee fiend. I used to work, I was a barista and a manager for this coffee shop, there you go. And I just always had coffee on me, so I was writing a Dear John letter and I put my cup of coffee down and spilled all over. So it just kind of created the song because I felt that my breakup letter was more authentic with coffee stains on it, which is a lyric in this. These are just looking at me, okay?
Okay.
Hello, my name is Emily Tipton, and I am from this lovely state and city of Boise, Idaho. I play music here. Yeah, I'm nervous. I don't know what to say. I love Boise, Idaho. I love the music scene, and I'm very, very happy to be a part of it. I am a singer-songwriter, and I play in a few bands, and I have my own. My band is cleverly named the Emily Tipton Band, and depending on the venue or the feel of the music, I might do a solo act or I might play with a full band. My music is a little bit of everything. It definitely has a hint of a country influence. I love big voices, so Etta James or Brandy Carlisle or something like that. So I try to, you know, I love those ladies, and I have some blues songs that I play too, and I'll play one for you. Yeah, so that's a little bit about me in a nutshell.
Well, it's more authentic when the paper's got coffee stains. To write a love song to tell you that you are dreaming of me. Well, oh, I said it's too late, baby. Yeah, I said it's too late, baby.
Well, they say write what you know, and I think, you know, emotions really tie into it. So sometimes I write about heartbreak, or you know, something strikes me in the day, or I'll write about my family, and mainly about heartbreak. I have a lot of that. Like to write about the boys. Yeah. Oh, I'm nervous.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Well, I grabbed my shirt and grabbed my shoes, and here it is, my walking blues. And I won't slow down, no. Well, here it is, listen up, you're not the joke, fill my cup beyond, my dear John. 'Cause it's more authentic when the paper's got coffee stains. To write a love song to tell you that you are dreaming of me. Well, oh, I said it's too late, baby. Yeah, I said it's too late, baby. Ooh, oh, yeah. Ooh, well, I know that we had a good time. Oh, but you're not the one for me, baby. 'Cause it's more authentic when the paper's got coffee stains. To write a love song to tell you that you are dreaming of me. Well, oh, I said it's too late, baby. Yeah, I said it's too late, baby. Yeah, I said it's too late, baby. Yeah, I said it's too late, baby.
I started playing music at a young age. My family is a musical. They didn't really do much. My mom played guitar, and from a little girl, I would see her guitar in the closet and want to go touch it, but she'd yell at me if I did. So when she was out of the house, I'd sneak it out and play with it. And then they kind of saw that in me, this pull towards music. So at 8, I got some piano lessons, and then I just kept going back to the guitar. And at age 15, I got my first electric guitar. It was lovely. It had this tiny little itty bitty Marshall amp, and I would just strum it in my bedroom. It's when I thought like Bush and Tracy Bonham were the coolest things since sliced bread. And when I was 21, I got my first acoustic guitar, and I was living up in Seattle. I did a couple open mics, but was really, really afraid of my voice. And I've got this big voice, and I just didn't know what to do with it. So when I moved back to the Northwest, I started doing some open mics. And then when I came to Boise, Idaho, about 3.5 years ago, there is this amazing bar called Penn Gillies, and a wonderful woman named Rebecca Scott, along with her band, including Rob Hill, that host an open mic there every Monday night. And it was such a welcoming environment. So I would start going down there, and I met some fellow musicians, and they just really embraced me and was able to start playing music. We put together a band, and have been playing together since. So it's been a roller coaster, and it's been so exciting to be accepted and have people call you and be like, hey, do you want to come play some music? And from there, I started writing about 4 years ago, and I've started going into the studio to record, and excited to put out an album in, maybe a year when I have everything ready and the time to do it. But I'm very excited to see what the future holds, and just to keep playing music. And the beautiful thing about Boise, Idaho, it's, as it is the gem state, there's a lot of hidden gems here, and it's one of those little cities that you can go to any bar any day and see live music, from like Dan Costello to the Frim Fram Four to Rebecca Scott or Clay Moore or Brooke Falk or Matt Hopper. And it's just so neat to see this city just embrace music and have it, along with the festivals that they're bringing in. Like I'm really impressed with Tree Fort shining a light on Boise, Idaho, and just kind of saying, hey, we've got good music, come check us out. This song is called Waiting for You, and I wrote it 3 years ago. It's about heartbreak, as most big emotional songs are. So. I'm so tired of just sitting here waiting for you. Oh. The first tune I ever learned, yes. The first tune I ever learned was Stairway to Heaven. My sister's boyfriend at the time was a huge Led Zeppelin fanatic, and he's like, you have to learn this song. So I struggled through it. And after that, it might have been Brown Eyed Girl. But from there, it was probably more folk-based music. My mom was really into like Emmylou Harris, and my dad loved Neil Diamond. So just kind of pop music throughout the decades. And who doesn't love the Beatles or the Rolling Stones?
Time keeps on passing, and I don't think I'm gonna last waiting for you. Whoa, whoa, oh, oh, I'm so sick and tired of waiting for you. I'm so
consider myself pretty new to playing music. I've been playing on stage for a little over 3 years. And I always joke around that if I never play music again, that I'd be happy. But, you know, everybody wants to be a rock star. I'm excited to continue to write music and play with more of the musicians here in town and collaborate and just develop a sound and finish this album that I've started. And if nothing else, then, you know, the people that like the music get it in their hands so that way I can be a CD on their shelf. I really don't know. I'd like to, you know, get out and play music in other states with, you know, other artists, and there's talk of maybe going on like a little Northwest tour with some of my friends and some of the bands that we play. So that would be incredible, just to, you know, share that. Music is my getaway. Music is such a beautiful thing, you know, when you're on stage and you're creating this music, you just get so wrapped up in this, you know, in this sound that you're making. So any night I can do that, I'm just on cloud 9, and I'm excited to either it's doing a solo gig for 4 people at a bar at 2 o'clock on a Tuesday, or, you know, playing a big show on a Friday or Saturday night. I just want to do more of that and create more music and, you know, build bridges and connect with more musicians. The more people you know, the more you learn, and the better you can be. Someday I'll get there.
And not casting my blade out of light. I'm waiting for you, and I don't know, well, I don't know if I'm gonna last waiting for you. Whoa, whoa.
Musical influences. I love the voice of Etta James. I love the voice of Amy Winehouse. So sassy, so big. You know, they have these big voices too, which I have. Writing style, I mean, Ani DeFranco is amazing. I love her and the wording of Fiona Apple. But I also am very drawn to Jack White. And I think he's amazing, from the White Stripes to the Raconteurs to his solo project. I just really like his style, and I can kind of venture into that in some of the music that I play. Like sometimes I'm playing guitar, and sometimes I get to play washboard, which is really fun to kind of create more of a bluegrass fun beat. And, you know, venturing into electric guitar or upright bass or mandolin, I'm very drawn to music where you're not just at one instrument. I think that's so much fun. I love the chaos of, okay, next song, pick up the next instrument, or go grab your washboard, or change places like the Mad Hatter. So I hope to see that, and I've got a band that I'm working with called Betty, and we just played at the Boise Music Festival. And it was that, you know, it was a change up. It's an all-girl band that we just started, and a totally acoustic. The percussion that we use is, you know, just hand percussions, and we'll use an upright bass, a couple guitars, ukulele. They try to make me do a kazoo solo, which I haven't done yet. Maybe someday. Maybe that's my inspiration, to have a good kazoo solo in life.
Oh, if you